ahead on Daytime Buffalo, we get you ready for the Music is Art Festival at the Outer Harbor. And you better stick around because Chef Emily is fixing up a savory side dish. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, the 22nd Annual Music is Art Festival is coming up this weekend, and I'm joined now by the founder of the organization and bassist from the Goo Goo Dolls, Robbie Takac. Hi, Robbie, thanks for coming in.
How you doing?
You had a busy summer, so I appreciate your time.
Yeah, lots of shows and lots of flying.
Yeah, lots of driving.
Yeah, that kind of
Living
stuff.
the rock star life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Music is Art, and it is an organization. Obviously, we know it for the festival, but it is an organization that has a great mission in our community. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we started 20-some years ago, just as a little party in my parking lot, and started realizing that we could sort of engage the creative community to do things that were kind of a little bit, bigger than what they were doing at that moment. So we started collecting instruments, and we started running workshops and working with schools to go in and deliver messages through some organizations here in town. And yeah, it's grown and grown since then. And 22 years later, we're still working. And if you go to musicisart.org, you can check out all the programming that we run throughout the year.
Do you want to talk about what inspired you to start it? I think recently we've been, recognizing the power of the arts and how it influences a child and what that can mean for an upbringing as an outlet of creativity, as an outlet of expression. Do you want to talk about what music meant to you and why it was so important for you to start something like this?
Yeah, I guess for me it was simple. Like, a kid needs something to be proud of, something they can do. I wasn't great at hitting a ball. I was okay at school. I didn't run I was little. I didn't run very well, but I could ham it up a little bit. And so with a guitar in my hand, I learned how to sort of make that something, that allowed me to do those things, that other kids were having fun with. And when you remove that possibility from a kid's life, there's a huge segment of kids that are just going to have nothing, to hold on to and be proud of and have that thing that makes them feel whole and special. So to me, it's important to foster that kind of thing.
Right. Well, this festival has been going on for a long time, 22 years now. Why did you want to start something like this, and how have you seen it grow over the years?
Well, it started out as just a party,
Yeah.
as I said. We were next to the Allentown Art Festival, and I decided to have some of my friends come and take advantage of the 100,000 people that were in my neighborhood that day.
Smart.
And it was not accepted that well by the Allentown folks back then, and so it kind of caused a little hullabaloo, and that hullabaloo activated these folks, like I was saying, and so I realized that the more people we got involved, the more excited people got about it. So 22 years later, first year we started with one stage outside, one stage in my studio that you had to watch through the window.
Yeah.
And about maybe a dozen artists. And this year we have over 250 acts playing.
Wow.
20 stages, circus acts, wrestling, a sideshow, a skate park, BMX bikes. And these are all creative people, man. They come with a creative mindset. And so, they just don't show up to do their thing. They show up to do it Music is Art style, and that's always super fun.
Yeah. Can you tell us about some of the bigger name performers that we should keep an eye out for?
Sure. We have Uncle Ben's Remedy Plan, who I love. We got Street Soprano in this year, which is amazing. Chucky Campbell will be there. PA Line. Tuesday night, Last Conservative is reforming and doing a set. All sorts of stuff. There's so many. Once again, like I said, go to musicisart.org and you can check the whole things out. The artists we have are unbelievable. We have dozens of artists who create things right on site, which is pretty amazing. And performance artists and jugglers and all sorts of cool stuff.
Lots of entertainment. Now, is there a cost for admission?
Absolutely zero. Costs you nothing. And that has probably been the hardest thing about this for years, especially when we want to grow it,
Yeah.
to involve as many people as we can, to make it as inclusive as we can, And so it's always a struggle, but, we've got some great supporters, and, hopefully we can keep it going.
That's right. Well, you do have a little bit of ways to help keep it going with your VIP tickets. Do you want to talk about what the VIP package is?
Yeah, we have VIP packages. They're $100. I think the parking is not available anymore. I think the parking passes are no longer available. But special performances, food, drink, place to hang out, some separate facilities, which is always nice. We also will have a ton of merch there. We're selling Music is Art coffee, which we made with the Great Lakes coffee folks here,
Oh,
coffee
wow.
roasters here in town. So, yeah, so I mean, there's lots of ways to support. We would appreciate energy. We would also appreciate, if you could help us financially, of course, because once again, this is tough, and we don't ever want to charge,
Yes.
ever.
Yeah. You're doing a great thing for the community, and it gets better every single year. A great way to end the summer. So, Robbie, thank you so much for coming
I
in.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Viewers, this festival is happening all day long on Saturday at the Buffalo Outer Harbor. For the whole performance schedule and more information, just visit musicasart.org/festival. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.